Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary and today I am doing June's Shop My Stash. Yes, June. It is already 6 months into the year 2022. But if you enjoy these type of videos, please go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and as always, make sure that you hit the like button and make sure that your notification bell is turned on as well. And without further ado, let's get started. So I am back with another Shop My Stash. I can't believe May is gone. I mean, the month of May went by so freaking fast. But we're in June, halfway finished with 2022. So I'm gonna make the best of it. I'm sipping my tea. I don't know, I just been in this mode to sip tea versus coffee lately. But anyways, for Shop My Stash for June, I already picked out the products. So I don't want this to be, well, if the video is long enough, I know I say that all the time. But pretty much it is going to be a mixture of high-end and affordable products because, like I said, I do this in order to use up my products before buying new stuff. And I encourage you to do the same, especially if you have an extensive makeup collection. So in regards to brows, I've done my skincare. So let me backtrack. So in regards to primer, I'm gonna go back with the trusty Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I want to kind of use this up as much as I can because I don't want it to expire on me. And it's one of my faves. I really haven't had an issue with this primer meshing with any of my foundations. So it's the bomb for me. In regards to brows, I have the NYX Professional micro brow pencils. I have it in ash brown and espresso. I don't know which one will work perfectly for my brows. My brows are very cool toned, but I often tend to pick up warm tone brown pencils. Why, I don't know, but that's just what I end up doing. So you've seen me do my brows so many times, so I'm gonna do them off camera to save time. Okay, brows are done. So pretty much I use the ash brown one. This was a struggle. I realized with this brow pencil, you kind of need to moisturize your brows a little, I guess, because I was having to like pull and pull to get some form of pigment to my brows. So yeah, that was a major struggle. For eyes, I'm going to use the same primer that I used last month, which was the P. Louise base Rumor 2. Gonna use that. And then this month for the eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. This palette, I love it. A lot of people don't talk about it, don't use it, or if they do use it, they don't post videos on it. But this is what the shades look like. It's I talked about this palette before as one of my faves. It's very user friendly. It's universal for date night looks for work. So you definitely can, you know, get your money's worth with this palette. So I'm just gonna prime my eyes real quick. Let me shake this up. I know with the Juvia's Place one, you have to shake it up because it kind of separates. But this one is pretty thick. At first I wasn't going to set the primer or the eyeshadow base, but as you can see, it creases because my eyelids are a bit oily. So I'm going to, again, for this month, be using the One Size translucent powder. I think I've used this for April or March, but I'm gonna use it again for this month. I could have reused the La Mercier one, but I'm just like, no, let me go back to One Size. I really like this translucent powder a lot. So are there any like makeup releases that interest you right now? I really haven't found any that just had me wanting to just spend my coins. Now there is the One Size Beauty bronzer and, or is it contour trio and the blush trios. They're finally in Sephora, because at first when I went to go check on them and see what they were about, they were only online, but I saw them in Sephora the other day. I'm not in a rush to buy them, but they are on my wish list for right now. And I still haven't picked up any products from Makeup by Mario. I want to try out the brand, but I'm kind of waiting until I really need something, and then they would be, or his brand would be my choice to pick from. I haven't really used many products or eyeshadow products from Rare Beauty. I tried their foundation when it first came out and I just didn't like it, so I returned it. I think their foundation is really meant for people with dry skin, or maybe I just wasn't using the right primer. Have you tried anything from Rare Beauty? Oh, can I talk? Rare Beauty and Makeup by Mario? If so, you know, what do you think about it? So in regards to foundation, I am going to finish the NYX Professional Makeup Born to Glow. This is in neutral tan. I only have a little left in this, so I'll definitely end up using it up before the month of June. And so with that being said, as my backup foundation, I'll be using the Beauty Blender Bounce Liquid Whip, and this is in 3.70, and this is Warm Olive. Even though I am neutral, this is like my perfect shade. So I'm going to just apply the foundation real quick. Hopefully it still matches because I've been out in the sun, so I do have a tan. So I don't want to be looking crazy in the face. So it's looking a little light, but gonna work with it. So it's definitely light on me, but the face powder that I'm going to be using hopefully will kind of bring the color more tan and more darker. This is my shade. It's just that I have been out in the sun, especially for Memorial Day. I was out in the sun, so your girl is tanning. And I guess I need to figure out what my summer shade is for this foundation, because this is definitely light. Okay. So for concealer, I'm sticking to the same concealers, which is the Lancome Tinty Idol concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape. I really want to hurry up and finish this one off, especially the Tarte Shape Tape one. So you definitely can see that this concealer is way darker than this foundation, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Well, I'm gonna make it work. The reason why I put 2 concealers is to add more coverage for my under eye. I do have freckles, and while I know everyone is enjoying, or that was the faux freckle trend, I pretty much cover mine up. It's not that I hate them, it's just that I just want to cover them up. So that's why I use 2 concealers to just give me the double coverage. One that's more skin toned, and then one that's going to brighten my under eye. I don't use a lot, as you can see. So now I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. And as you can see, this is way lighter than the Lancome one. And it's going to give me just enough brightening that I need. And I'm almost done with this, which is a good thing, because I already have a backup as per usual. I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit, and I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Matchstick and Truffle. I've used this all the time. Instead of applying it to my face, I'm just gonna warm it up on my hands, and then I'm gonna stamp it right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the concealer. What I'm going to do next is set my under eye again. Like I said in the beginning, I will be using the One Size Beauty translucent powder, and this time I'm going to use a brush instead of the sponge to set my under eye. I don't want a lot of powder because my eye is already getting watery for some reason. So you can definitely see the smoothing of this powder. This is without powder, this is with powder. So you definitely should check this powder out. I mean, wow. So if you like a matte translucent powder, if you have oily skin, or if you like the blurring effect of how translucent powders do your under eye, definitely get this one. I really like it. I think I'm gonna get the darker shade to be able to set all of my face with it. I might. But don't be surprised if you see it in a Sephora haul. I mean, this powder, no flashback whatsoever. I just love it. I mean, look at my forehead. Look how blurry my forehead is. So before I go in with bronzer, I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying powder. Now, a lot of these products are for oily skin folks. I am normal skin, so I'm definitely going to spray my face down so I don't look too dry, but this here should bring the foundation to match the rest of my skin somewhat, hopefully. That's what I'm banking on. So next we're gonna move on to bronzer. This bronzer, I'm a little afraid that I might go heavy-handed with this, but this is the Morphe Glamour Bronze Face and Body Bronzer. This is in shade Originator. I have been having this in my makeup stash for quite some time. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go light, very light with this, and hopefully I don't mess up. I think this should be enough. As I dip more and more into this, let me start from right here. Okay, I think I put enough. And let me do my perimeter. Now I'm going to move on to blush. For this month, I am using the Essence, the blush in shade 10 Befitting. And this is what the shade looks like. Next is highlight. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Precious Petals, and this is kind of like a rose gold highlighter. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the One Size Point Made Bodacious Black eyeliner, so I have to step off camera to do this to really focus. So to set my entire face before I put mascara on, I am using the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. So mascara, I'm still using the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lash Volume 2. Maybe I need to see what Volume 1 looks like, because this here is so huge for my tiny lashes. So last thing I need to do, well, actually I have two more things: lashes and lips. For lashes, I will be using the Lilly Lashes 3D Faux Mink. This is in style NYC. Sephora had these on sale for half price. They were $14. The regular price $28. I don't think I've ever worn this style before, so when I saw them, I was like, oh, sale, number one. And then they were cute, different style. So this is what they look like close up, in case you're interested in getting them. So I have the lashes. Now lip. I kind of want to move away from a nude lip with this look. So let me look at my stash and see what I have to work with. So I think I'm gonna go with Kylie Jenner matte liquid lipstick in style Posy K, and I have the lip liner, which is Posy K as well. So I think that this will look cute with my eye look. Yep, this definitely was the perfect color. Now, last thing, lashes, okay? So this is the final look for my June Shop My Stash. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know about any products that I showed in this video that you have used or plan to use. Do you like these products? Do you not like these products? Do you have any recommendations for me to try out? You know, I am open to trying out any type of makeup as long as it's within my comfort zone. That is the exception. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And as always, thank you for watching.